At 5:30, the Target 12 investigators have new details about a stash of cash found in a wooded area in Barrington.
Federal investigators allege that $195,000 was involved in drug trafficking, but that does not mean the person who put the money in the woods can't file a claim for it.
Target 12 investigator Walt Buteau joins us now live in studio with the new details he's uncovered.
The money was found more than 7 months ago, with the government filing its civil forfeiture claim just last week. That means the clock could be running for someone to make their own claim for the cash. It was in this Barrington wooded area where the 2 suitcases stuffed with $195,000 was found. The cash bundled in a way consistent with how drug traffickers group money, according to the civil forfeiture document filed last week. Anyone wishing to claim the cash has 35 days after receiving a direct notice, such as a letter from the government, 30 days after the forfeiture is published in a newspaper, 60 days after the information about the property is put on a government website. According to federal forfeiture law, while a lawyer is not required for a claim, the claim has to be made under oath, and there are penalties for filing a false or frivolous claim. The government document filed last week does name a Barrington resident who lived in a home close to where the money was found, and indicates he served a sentence for a 2012 unlawful cultivation of marijuana charge. The filing also states the resident listed a Scituate address that police in that town alleged had indications of a recently dismantled marijuana grow. Also, according to the document, Barrington police went door to door after the money was found and asked the one named resident and a woman who lived with him if anything had been taken from their property. The 2 repeatedly stated no, according to the filing. If a claim is made, the litigation process between the claimant and the government would begin. If no claim is made and the Fed seized the $195,000, it would be split between the Barrington Police Department and the federal government, with the town getting most of the cash. With the Target 12 investigators, Walt Buteau, Eyewitness News.